Hey everybody, this is Glidercat, and it's time to play. We are back in Techtonica. I'm over here by Terminal 2. This is the new one we need to unlock. And in between episodes, I kind of tunneled our way. Let me get off of the build menu here. I tunneled a path back to our first factory down here, way straight away. I'll probably put some lights down here to mark our way. So this is the little factory we set up last episode. We're just producing the powered foundation blocks. In here we've got there's the copper wire, and then the foundation blocks are right here. Boom. It's not super fast, that's for sure. And we've got this limitation here where we got to do this hand crank hand crank for power. Fairly pathetic, but we've got some initial automation going, and then we've got the kind of the start of a powered floor here, or a power network of foundations. I'm going to connect these two things up. Okay, so now our power is being transmitted up through here. And then where was my little path? Down this way. Nope, I already lost it. Oh, while we're over here, let's grab the other hand crank generator. I think we've got one sitting over here. We might. Could be mistaken on that. No, yeah, it's not this area. It's a little different spot. Yeah, not here. Ignore that. Yeah, I wish there was a way to get out of the build menu easier without just finding an empty spot on my hotbar. Maybe there is, but man, I don't know what it is. Alright, now I'm trying to find that little path out of here. Let's bring up the... Let's see. Okay, it's behind me. Let's look at the map. I can't hardly tell. I think it is... Nope, that is not it. We want to go, let's see, to my right about 45 degrees. Okay, it's this way. This way, and then through here. All right. Let's put some lights down so I can find my way in the future. And I might overdo it here just initially. Until I get familiar with the lay of the land here. Once I'm here, I know where I'm going. So yeah, I didn't put foundations down yet, but I've got some power transmitting stairways here and a little bit of foundations. I think these are connected up. Yeah, so those overlap. That should be good. These, I guess if they're touching, they'll transmit power. Hoping that's the case. Hoping we're going to be fine. Up through here, up through here. Then there's our terminal 2. Let's put some lights over here so I don't get lost. Purposely putting more than I need just so I have the visual indicator. It's like, hey, all these lights are together. That must be the way I need to go. Looks like we got some stuff to scan here. Let's do it.
You can't continue to activate new things on the tech tree without more memory cores. Try placing the one you're holding like you would place a machine and it'll get added to your total.
Okay. Is that what we saw in the older area? Remember we saw a room that had a bunch of cubes in it? I don't know if you remember. I wonder if those were the memory cores stacking up. And do these need to be placed somewhere in particular? We've got 2 more that were added to our hotbar here. Okay. Production core. Let's go into inventory actually and see this. Okay. Production core red. Processing unit that enables activation of standard technologies. All right. Then let's look in the tech tree. And it shows us we've got 16 total cores with only 1 free. Let's pop 2 down on this platform and see if that's a suitable place to put these things.
Task inbound. Memory core. New cores enable the activation of additional technologies in the tech tree.
So, Final Upgrade has kind of this dynamic too, this notion of like a memory for your research, that you can only have so many things activated at a given time. That's kind of the dynamic I think they're going for here. Let's take a look at the tech tree and see now if we have more available. Wrong tech tree. Okay, we do. Oof, we only got 2 more. I was hoping they were worth about 50 each. All right, so that's that. Anyway, okay, we got our path. I showed you to the old factory. We're making foundation blocks. We have to do the hand crank. So the first thing I thought was, boy, since I got this little tunnel going, why don't we run power transmitting foundations all the way out here to our water source and build our water turbine and have automatic power that we don't need to kind of handcraft. And then, to my dismay, I looked in here and the water generator is locked. Locked. We can't get to it no matter what until we upgrade the production terminal, right? I'm guessing that's what's going to unlock this whole row for us. So we're going to be stuck, it looks like, I'm deducing, we're stuck with hand crank power until we produce all this stuff up here. There's a lot of it. I don't want to do this by hand either. Of course, the first thing I automated isn't one of the ingredients that they need, but it is something that we'll use. So we need to set up automation for mining drills and smelters. We can also do this stuff off here to the left, but I kind of feel like we should do this automation. Let's see if we can get mining drills automated over at our old factory. And then I'm not going to worry about the tasks at the top left. It says there's 2 more too. Can I get at those somewhere? I'm not sure where I can even see those. No idea. All right. Mining drills and smelters. Let's see if we can automate them at the old factory, and these lights are already helping. Mining drills and smelters. I could handcraft. Just see what they take. I don't want to do that though. Mining drills take iron frames and mechanical components. Mechanical components. Take copper ingots and iron components. Iron components take iron. All right, we've already got a little bit of factorizing to do. But I'm thinking we should leverage this space back here where we've got some ore deposits. We'll probably put down another hand crank or 2 just so we don't have to visit this so often. It's a little silly. Let's do that. Where are you? Production power. Let's get 3 more of these at least going. Grab our foundation blocks. If there are items that require the same inputs, probably not, wire and iron ingots, we could potentially repurpose that assembler. Let's get on mining drills. We need mechanical components. See if we can automate those. Okay, iron components, just take iron ingots. Yes, we could just look to automate that. Iron is over here. We've got a bunch more we could tap into. All right, let's do a little bit of drilling. And think about setting up just a little production for iron components, I guess. I gotta get closer here. Just getting the dirt away from our iron deposit so I can potentially throw some more mining drills on this and set up some more production lines. And give us some space to build. They overheated. This looks like it's kind of backed up, right? So let's tap this mining drill to do something different for us. Let's run it to another smelter in parallel here. These don't necessarily need to be powered. Do I have a smelter on the hotbar? I do, right there. How about we do that? Get rid of this thing. I think that's superfluous, and get rid of some of this belt here. And pop an inserter here. Trying to get to my bar. I am. Okay. Oh, these guys need fuel too. Yeah. So we're in the kind of the early stages where we gotta use biomass to fuel everything and hand crank generators for electricity, all that stuff. Get these filled up. Hopefully we can move off of this fairly quick. This little stage of life, because it's a little tedious. I'm gonna go down here and make sure our copper mine is all fueled up. I'll give this guy a crank and we'll throw down some more power as well. Okay. You filled up. That's you. Control click. Okay, that's those guys. We've only got one smelter going. We'll make sure this guy's topped off. Boom. That guy's taking electricity from the hand crank. Let's put down some more power generators. We built some. Where are they? Are they right here? One, maybe? Crank generators. I guess we'll try and orient these the same way. Now, there is research to be able to connect these things up to each other. Will they go next to each other? They will not. Okay, that'll go there. That'll go there. That'll go there. I just need to be able to get to these guys. Crank. 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 Alright, everybody's fueled and cranked up. Okay, we want to get back to the iron and make iron parts. We're going to do it off of this line here. I'm going to drop foundations down, half just to get rid of this rock. We're going to use these pretty liberally, I think. You. There. Do we want buffers? Do we want buffers, and can I tell how long this deposit's going to last? I think these are not infinite deposits, right? I think as this thing mines, that drill head's going to get pushed out further and further, and eventually we'll mine this out. But we'll, I guess, worry about that when the time comes. This is a little bit goofy. Could we could make this better, but I'm not going to worry about it. Let's try and do better on this particular factory, though. All right, we're just looking to make these simple things here. Iron components. I'm assuming I need an assembler for that. Let's craft another one. And what do these guys want? Copper frames. Get some of those crafted up. Waiting for things to craft. Slowly it's coming, but it's just going slow. Okay. Yeah, do I want a buffer? Do I want a buffer for ingots before we make these? Why not? Let's skip. Let's not do a buffer yet until we know we really need that. That's you and Girder here. Okay. Pick a recipe. You're just gonna do these things, and then we're gonna have a buffer for those. And our little floor because it looks better, and it will help us later, I think, if we want to repurpose this factory to use machines that are powered. And then, yeah, I want to store this stuff off. Oops, there are input ports on the storage unit, so let's make sure those line up reasonably well. Okay. We're doing it. We're doing it. And that guy is getting power because this is all, must be all connected up to where we're doing our power generators. So this little floor of foundations is connected up through these steps. We could have done the stairs, but that works too. And it's all, this foundation is connected up, transmitting power. So we're in good shape. Let's top these guys off real quick. Again, this is tedious, but it's early game. Hopefully we'll get to that water wheel sooner than later. The biomass seems to burn for a long time in the mining drills, so that's not as manual. Okay, now we got a little hopper of those. What's next? We want to do mining drills is what we're going after to automate. These guys need mechanical components. Mechanical components. Need the iron components and a copper ingot. So I just need to get a copper ingot over here. We can do we can do mechanical components. Copper ingots are down here. Can I tap into these? I can pull from this belt. I can pull from this smelter. Wire production looks like it's kind of slow. Maybe I can borrow some of these. It's a little crowded over here. I didn't leave a lot of room, did I? I did not. What about... Oh, so those look like they're connected. I'm wondering if I should run just the copper ore on a belt. Just because it's so crowded over here. Run copper ore over this way somehow. Melt it up into bars. And then combine it with those iron components. Thinking. I need another smelter. It's just a little too crowded. What's in this one? All the bars, yeah. I could pull some out of here. What's best? Could move all this power too. Poor placement. We can also try to build up. Instead of mining drill on that higher deposit. That's another option. I don't want to get rid of this stuff. Let's just see if I can route a belt out of here. You go and you go. You get rotated. Can I get a belt copper out of this mess? A little messy. Belt placement. Ooh, yeah, I'm stuck. I can get out of here. Oh man, it's crowded. And I don't like crowded factories if you're a fan of the channel. I do not like tight spaces in my factories, and that's exactly what I got going on right here. Much to my dismay. Okay, yeah, I was going to try and weave this belt through. It doesn't look like they're going to let me do it. I got stuff I'm too jammed up. Well, let's see. Maybe I'm wrong. They gonna let me run a belt? Nope, they don't like it. And I can't hop over. Okay, let's see if we can deconstruct these belts. I'm just holding the F key and doing a primary click. Can I run a belt over top of this? Or around the side? We could move that power and go along the side. Let's do that. Let's remove this power. I'm curious if I can stack it. Let's give that a shot. No. Not wanting to go. Right there. You can see it's flipping out. Doesn't like it. Alright, can I build second floor somewhere? Now, I don't want to repeat the same mistake, right? We we want to hook up a mining drill probably to this copper up top. So if I throw another copper thing up here, I mean another hand crank power generator, which is what I'm thinking of doing. I'm just kind of experimenting. We want to do it kind of a little bit further away from the ore. Let's see if we can get some steps down. In fact, we want to come out even further than that. Let's bring this. Can I... Is there any way I can... Yeah, I'm not sure I can do more than a row at a time here like this to craft these. I just want to get this out of the way. Again, I'm experimenting here with designs. Not, I understand it's not optimal. But I just want to see if I can get a hand crank thing up here. That's one on my hotbar. Will you take it? Looks like it. You want more space than I can give you, apparently. That'll do. Let's pop it there. And then let's widen our platform up here just so we have a little bit more room to get around. And I may take all this down. Now what I want. Will they let me put blocks on? Nope, I can't get on top of this one. And I can't get right there, apparently. Not sure why. Alright, eventually we'll ladder up and maybe get some drills on that. I was just curious if we could do this. And it's going to hopefully free up space so I can route this copper belt. Oh, I can't get underneath. Can't get underneath. Gotta go higher. It's all gotta go. I gotta be able to walk underneath stuff, right? Bam. That one kind of let me, didn't it? No. I guess, well, that's kind of strange. I don't think there's a crouch. Alright, I'm just gonna start taking stuff out of here. I didn't mean to do that. Oh, no, I didn't. I thought I took out the storage unit there. Just assembling this foundation here so we can go up maybe one more level and see if I can walk under them there. In fact, I should probably try to place a block while we've got these little helper blocks there for us. Ooh, interesting. Here we go. If I was smart, I wouldn't build like 300 of them at a time. So I knew I could walk under them, but... Alright, let's see if we can get back up there. You don't want to connect at the right spot, do you? Interesting. Did not have that problem before. Okay, if you insist. have no idea what's going on. Trying to delete these. F click, F click. And now we're up here. We might be close to being able to hook up there. Let's do some blasting. Overheated. Yeah, these hand cranks, I need to find a better place. Should we just put them up on this second floor? Just put them all up here? They need to be together. I don't think we should have them on two different floors, because then we're going to be running around like crazy. But it seems like we're going to need a big bank of these things. We don't want it too close to the ore, though. That's the only thing. We could drill out and just have a platform this way. It looks like this is all kind of dead space, right? I mean, I could even put it on the ground. A bunch of these. Just move them somewhere out of the way so we can get our copper production lines going. Like for here, I can set up a smelter like we did for the iron. Although, yeah, that guy's got plenty of deposits. I think that's the idea. Let's do it. Boom, boom, boom. And now we just have to decide, do we want to go stay up top? If we do, we probably want to go out that way. Let's do it just to do it. Here's something different. I'm going to open this up a bit. There's an easier, faster way to do this as far as placing these power down. But I want to do this just to get in the habit and practice with a multi-story factory design. So we'll put the power up here for now. There's nothing for us to mine except garbage. I'm about to overheat. Let me cool down the mole. These power generators do need to sit on foundations, otherwise they're not going to transmit power anywhere. Okay, a little bit of deposit there. What I'd like to do is come up these stairs, come around, and then walk down an aisle where I've got power generators on both sides kind of thing. That's what I'm thinking. But I'm going to start on this side. He's cranked up. Okay, then we'll do a little more drilling with the mole and clear out some space. And I need to put foundations under there. I gotta get closer here to mine. Heated. Okay, let's get our foundations underneath here. Okay, we'll go get more. And I got room for one more I can place, and I've got one more in my inventory, so that works out nice. Crank this guy up. Boom. Everybody's good. I hope it's only depleting when we're actually using that energy. That's pain. All right. Now we're back to it. Let's get... Okay, that's all blocked up. Just trying to see what the issue is. That guy. Oh, are these guys not linked up? Oops. Yeah, there's no foundations here, so we got to put foundation underneath these stairs. Might be able to handcraft a couple. Let's see. Okay, we should see things kick on here right now. No? Oops. Okay, power shouldn't be an issue. What's the issue? Yeah, it looks like it's... I'm guessing it thinks it doesn't have power. But there is power transmission. Sitting on the same foundations. And then I got hand cranks all connected to the same power network. Right? What would be the issue? And then why are some of these showing with a little blue square and some of them aren't? Maybe they're showing me something's not connected. Are these energized and these aren't energized? Not sure what that's trying to tell me. Power is depleting from these, so they either just deplete on their own. Yeah, look at power usage is 0. So something's not working. Where do we have a break? It looks like it's all connected up to me. That looks all connected up. Are these energized? Is there a way we could test? Could craft another assembler. Let's see if I have what I need to do it. I don't. We need mechanical components and iron frames. Okay, let's go grab some iron bars. We can grab some copper bars too. In fact, I might grab some wire. Transfer stack. Boom. And let's grab some copper. Boom, boom, boom. I'm going to grab some iron. And we're going to try and debug why the power's not working. Boom, boom, boom. I want to make an assembler. Can we do it? We can. Now I could stack, you know, some foundation blocks floor to ceiling here. We could do that as a diagnostic. We shouldn't need to. These stairs are supposed to conduct. We can see here, right? Composed of ultra-conductive materials. Conduct electricity. Oops, sorry. I feel like these ones with the little squares on them are telling me they're energized. All of these are power is draining out of all these, so I guess it doesn't matter how much power is being used. That is a completed power network. Let's see if we drop foundations down and just put a pillar of these, if that does anything. Does that help? Yeah. Okay, so we're seeing kind of a failure here in this set of stairs to transmit power. Not sure why that would be, unless it's going to be like surrounded by things. Yeah, there's something to that. So yeah, I'm assuming that the ones with the squares are showing us that those are energized, but these are touching and they're not energized. Is there a range that the power can you know, convey across? Is there a limited range? Doubt it. Take one of these up, see what happens. Yeah, weird. All right, we'll work with it. We'll work with it. Let's put another set of stairs here. Boom. And boom. Let's try one more time. I'm just curious. Okay, escape out of that. Yeah, these are not transmitting power. As they should. That could be just an alpha bug, or it's something I'm just not seeing. Clearly these are transferring power. And I don't put these underneath. What about... Yeah, no, that's no different. I'm just experimenting here. I don't have much more of these left. That doesn't even do it. Okay, so... Weird. Alright. We'll just have to keep that in mind for now. We're going to have to pillar it. I just took out my mining drills. Sorry for that. Sure. Well, let's do that pillar somewhere a little less conspicuous. How about over this way? Boom. Boom. And... boom. Is that energizing? Not. Oh man, now I'm confused. Maybe these guys are out or something? What's going on? Yeah. A little tedious. Okay, but we're getting power. Alright. Okay. Sure what's going on. I'm just trying to delete. Boom, boom, boom. Alright, better. Alright, finally. Let's make a second copper line. We just need a... smelter. Do you have one on me? Don't. Let's make one. Do I have to go into the tech tree to enable them? Looks like I do. Oh man. Got me jumping through hoops here. Forming synthesis. Smelter is no longer active. It only takes one core. We've got extra cores, so we can leave that guy active for now. Now I can build him. Let's do that. I suppose I could build a few to have them on me while we have this enabled. And then I got a whole bunch of limestone crap to get rid of. Let's go in here and do that. Boom. Sort. And see if we can get back into it. There's our smelter. And we want you... kind of like that. Boom. Insert her here. Conveyors here. Boom, boom. Boom. And then you need some fuel. I'm actually going to have to harvest more plant life. Maybe I can do a little bit of that between episodes. Okay, we want to get the iron over here. What is that noise? Do. Move that over. Okay, there's our parts. Slow. Very slow. Oh, that's the crafting going on in the bottom right. I heard all this noise clicking. Didn't know what it was. Alright, I want to get... I'm going to grab my foundation blocks. Where are those? Grab these. And we want to send copper over this way. Let's expand our foundation. Nice. I like it. Looking better. I know I'm kind of wasting some of these. But man, it's a lot easier to build. They must take a while to energize or something. So you can see they're not energized on that side yet. We don't really need them for what we're doing. We don't need them to be powered. Let's see if those hand cranks are already depleted. Oh man. I don't know. Maybe we should be automating in smaller batches. I was hoping to go big, but might not be able to go big until we get the power wheels, because that's going to be a little... It's going to get old in a hurry. Hand cranking things. All right. Okay, we want to take these out. I'm just going to set this up so I know where to route my belt of copper ingots. Okay, you're going to put those out into an assembler. Did I build one? I thought I did. Yep. That's probably fine. Assembler, you're going to make mechanical components. Where are those? This guy. And you just need copper ingots. I don't think I need to buffer. I just need to get that belt over here somewhere. Sending in ingots. Oh, this guy's going to need power and he's not going to have it. Right? This is not energized. This is, but this isn't over here. Don't know what that's all about. Let's see if I hand feed it some copper. Is it going to work? Or is it going to complain about power? Well, huh. You can see the little squares there. I'm not sure what that's trying to tell me. But this guy is getting power, so maybe it's energized. And we just need to get the ingots over here. All right. You have to do that. And trying to zoom out so I could see what I was doing. All right, off the build menu. Can't zoom out. That's not a thing. You, as far as you can go. That's fine. Maybe one more. No, let's just play it safe. I'm gonna need more equipment.
75 conveyor belts. Keep going.
I will if I can. Let's queue up a bunch of these for handcrafting. Maybe a couple of these while we're at it. What are we doing on storage bins? 2 more of those. Okay, this guy's just looking for a place to output. I wish I could label these. Let's get our storage off one of these guys down. Boom. Anywhere is fine, I think. Or should we try and line it up over there? Let's put it here for now. All right, we're on our way. We're trying to automate mining drills, and I'm kind of anticipating that we're going to be able to leverage these parts for other things as well. We only need like 70 mining drills or something. And then we're also just kind of practicing the automation and learning the game, how it works. Okay, let's just see what we need for the mining drill. What else? We've got our mechanical components. We just need iron frames. And we've got iron over here. Do we have a surplus of smelted iron? We do, clearly. Does this guy have more than one output that I can get things out of? It does, but look at, I'm way cramped in here. But I got room this way. So I think what we're going to do, pull these smelters back. And then, yeah, pull these smelters back and then branch off of this output here. And I can use those ingots in another assembler and do some belt weaving. Anyway, we'll do that next episode, but we've got a surplus of ingots that we can tap into. Yeah. And then we can get the mining drills automated, and that'll be the first thing for Terminal 2 that we can satisfy in an automated fashion. We'll wrap it here for now. This is Glidercat saying thanks so much for watching. Hope you're enjoying this little series on Techtonica. It may turn out to be a big, long series. We'll see. See how it goes. Pretty cool game. Still learning the ropes on this, but it's pretty cool. We saw some peculiarities this episode with the way power is transmitted. I had to put these foundations here to get power from up there where we got our hand cranks down to this platform. These stairs are supposed to transmit power, but they didn't seem to be working, as far as I could tell. Now, it might be something I'm just misunderstanding. But yeah, we'll leave it here. Special thanks to patrons and channel members. Really appreciate your support of the channel, truly. And I'll see y'all in the next episode.